Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I love vintage inspired fashion, specifically the 1940s and 1950s, and while I was away at uni last semester I decided to do a little bit of online shopping to get myself some more vintage inspired goodies for when I came home. And now that I'm back at home and in possession of all of my lovely orders, I decided I would film a little haul for you of vintage, reproduction and genuine vintage items that I got. So let's begin. The first store that I ordered from was Collectif Vintage, and I've never actually ordered from them before, but I am so happy with the service that I received. The delivery speed was fantastic, not that it mattered because I was away, but within like 3 or 4 days everything arrived, and from what I felt from taking things out of their packets and stuff, everything is such high quality, and on the website there were just so many lovely designs. So if you're a real fan of reproduction, vintage inspired items, then definitely check out Collectif because it's a lovely place to go. So I went straight to the sale section because Collectif is actually quite expensive in my opinion, and I love a good bargain. So yeah, I hopped straight onto the sale section, and in there I found a jumper. So this is a forest green jumper. It's got chevron patterns sort of made out of holes in it. It's really pretty, really simple. It'll go with a lot of skirts that I have. Yeah, very nice.
Bonnie, her sweetheart must stay alone down below where messages go of wireless love to his dove far above.
And I bought the same jumper in a burgundy colour because that is one of my absolute favourite colours. If you don't know, my favourite colours are burgundy red and mustard yellow. So when I saw that they had the same jumper in this red shade, I was like, boom, you're coming with me.
Up with you, dearie, away up to the sky. Sail around the moon for a quiet spoon.
And the next thing that I got from Collectif is this beautiful skirt. This feels like a velvet material. Yeah, it's such heavy material, so it feels really luxurious, and the design of it is just gorgeous as well. So I am so happy with this. It came with this brown belt to go around your waist as well, just to keep it up and cinch you in and give you a really flattering shape. So I am so happy with this skirt. It's absolutely gorgeous.
We could float a little, flying boat a little, while we wrote a little, scented note a little, subsequent to passing through the clouds and having lots of fun. We'll go up into the sweetest sky blue.
And the final thing that I got from Collectif is in this little velvet bag. In the accessories section I spotted that they had a little section for brooches, and I feel like this little brooch is the perfect thing to just vintageify practically any top that you've got. So it's this little white cat brooch, and it's so cute and so gorgeous.
Well, they could be wet overhead, so he said, I will get an airship right away. A neat one.
So moving on from Collectif, I headed to my favourite online store for vintage reproduction and vintage inspired items, and that is LindyBop. So what I was actually looking for was either a grey or a forest green wool skirt, and that's exactly what I found. It's this forest green A-line. It said it's not actually wool, but it definitely feels like wool, but a little bit softer, which is probably better, to be honest, because you don't have that scratchy irritation nastiness. So yeah, it's this gorgeous forest green colour, simple A-line skirt, nice and plain. It'll go with a lot of blouses, a lot of different tops and stuff, and I'm very much looking forward to autumn when I can get a heck of a lot of wear out of this, but because I'm me, I'm probably going to wear it over summer as well.
Every time it's cannon, but nobody in the aeroplane except the past you and I. We could float a little, flying boat a little while.
The next thing that I came across on LindyBop is this blouse, and this is so gorgeous. I saw blouses similar to this on Pinterest with this sort of embroidered detail on the collar, and I fell in love with that style. So the second that I saw this, I was like, yes, I'm getting it, you're mine. The fabric is sort of chiffon-y. It's synthetic fabric, so maybe not the best for if you're going somewhere really warm over summer, but the design of it is absolutely gorgeous. and this is the sort of blouse that would go perfectly with that skirt that I showed you before as well.
Just 3 letters C, Q and D. Their meaning is clear. It's come quickly, dear. Then he answers, oh please.
And the final clothing item that I got from LindyBop is this mustard, sort of beige cardigan. I love this. This reminds me of the cardigans that Bernadette wears on The Big Bang Theory, and I absolutely love Bernadette's style. So yeah, I was very happy to come across this. Because I wear a lot of forest green, a lot of burgundy, a lot of mustard, I thought this colour would go with so many things in my wardrobe. So it's going to be a very versatile cardigan that's just perfect for when it's a little bit chilly out.
Take me up along with you, me darling, do, and let us go away into a latitude about as near as anybody that has ever reached the sky. We can sail around.
So after my joy of finding that cat brooch from Collectif, I decided to have a look at the brooches on LindyBop's website as well, and I came across this. And this I thought was so cute. I actually don't like wine, so my mum thought it was a bit odd that I ordered a wine designed thing, but it's this little collar clip, and I thought it was so cute, so dainty, and it'll just add a really nice touch to sort of plainer blouses. And yeah, I just love this. I think it's so pretty, such a nice design, and I'm very happy with it.
Could be went overhead, so he said, I will get an airship right away, a neat one to hold.
So the final thing that I ordered from LindyBop is these 2 boxes of hairstyling kits from Scoonchy? It's got an umlaut, Scoonchy. And the reason that I got those is because I'm absolutely dreadful at styling my hair, as you can see. I washed it. That's the extent of my hairstyling today. And when you wear sort of vintage inspired outfits and stuff, it just elevates them to the next level when you've got a vintage inspired hairstyle to go with it. So I got the Heidi roll, and I also got a Victory roll set. Hopefully they work for me. We shall see. So one thing that I've really been wanting to try for a while is vintage shopping on Etsy. Where I live in the UK, there's not actually very many like vintage stores. We don't have a Savers or anything like that. So I headed to Etsy and I did a quick search for women's blouse vintage and just had a look through what came up. One of the first items that I came across was this, and I absolutely love this blouse. It's a cotton material, so really lightweight, really breathable, very nice. It's got these little Dalmatians on it, and they reminded me of 101 Dalmatians, like the Disney film. I love this. I just think it's really cute, and it'll go really nicely with sort of plain A-line skirt.
Replies, don't you see? Just 3 letters C, Q and D. Their meaning is...
And the second blouse that I came across on Etsy is this one. And this is vintage 1980s, so it's actually got some shoulder pads. I don't know if I might cut them out, or I'll see how it looks on and see whether it looks vaguely normal. But I really liked these sort of details down here. It's got like a lace trim here and then sort of like pleaty bits there as well. So I just thought it'll go with everything because there's not like another colour on it. It's just this sort of cream off-white shade. But it adds another little touch of detail to an outfit just from having those little lacy bits and pleaty bits on the blouse itself.
Go away into a latitude about as near as anybody that has ever reached the sky. We can sail around the lunar planet making love and hugging every time we can it with nobody in the aeroplane except the pilot.
So that is everything that I wanted to show you in today's haul. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more vintage inspired content or some of my other videos. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, have a lovely day and goodbye.
When sweet Molly Ryan declared that aeroplane riding she dared, her sweetheart began to think of a plan where they could be wed overhead, so he said, I will get an airship right